monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me. A road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling in the sword. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Hello, how are you? Oh, my freaking phone was on. Okay, how are you? I'm coming on late. I saw that I think Scarlett's not going live, so I decided to come live. I didn't go early. I had a really, really bad evening, but here I am. So we're going to talk about this Courtney Clenney woman. You want to call her woman? I didn't really, I heard about her and what she did, but I didn't like follow exactly what all happened or what all went on. So I went look and I made some notes, and that's what I'm going to read. And then I have the 911 call, and then I think another video. JC was going to come up, but I don't know if she is or not. I don't know where Kaz is. But anyway, here we go. And it's like really short. I think it's like 4 pages, 3 pages. I don't know. Let's go. So she was arrested in Hawaii because she was in Hawaii for rehabilitation for substance abuse and PTSD per her attorney. Like, we're going to believe that. She is 26 years old. She's an OnlyFans model and an Instagram influencer. She was charged with second-degree murder. I don't know how to say his last name. Christian Obumsley. Opumsally? Y'all let me know if I'm saying it wrong. He was 28. He actually was 27, I think, and died like right before his birthday. She was born in Midland, Texas in 1996, and we all know that's when I graduated. Hey, JC, how are you? Can you hear me?
I I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm trying to learn this case because she's going to
Oh, girl.
trial next week.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to stream her trial.
Oh, yes. I want to know. I want to find out what goes on because I listened to a video on it and yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, I know. I have a Libra moon to me told me about it, and I have a few people that wanted to watch it. So you didn't
Yeah.
hear about it, Janelle? You didn't hear about it? Courtney Clenney, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
How do you say the dude's last name? Do you remember? Hey, Wilby.
Um, I,
Oh, oh, Bumsley.
let me hold on one second.
You want me to type it in back chat? Hey, Wilby, how are you? Janelle, where is Kaz? Well, we can learn about it together because I'm gonna do the stream the trial next week. But you'll probably be sleeping if it's during the day. Oh, you did, will be? Janelle and Kaz, my Aussies are gonna be sleeping probably during this trial. What you found out will be anything good? I have when she was a child, how much she's worth, what happened, investigators, what she requested from her attorneys requested, and then her friends made a statement, and then videos, because that's all I could like. There really isn't much about it. I don't think too much. I don't know. Packages.
Is she gonna like go for self defense?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Not a surprise. Not a surprise there at all.
Well, that's what she stayed like. That's what she said from the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
I believe so.
So did you find out how to say his last name?
Let me find out. I'm
Okay.
looking it up.
Oh, okay.
Obumselly. Oh, 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 Obumselly is how I would say it.
Oh, bum Sally.
Yes.
Hi, Wilby. How are you?
I'm good. Am I welcome up here? I just kind of
Yeah, the link was out there.
okay. Yeah, I just googled her name.
And what you found out?
She's in a world of shit.
Yes, ain't.
I mean, I read basically two sentences, but yeah, she screwed up.
Two sentences. Well,
It's sad how quickly people can just destroy their lives
and
and others.
Yeah,
dude,
because from my understanding, what they found and what she said does not match up.
I
may I
haven't
ask?
gotten that far, Jesse. Yet. Like I said, I just read the first paragraph, and
Yep.
evidently she was a successful person too, which is crazy.
As of 2022, her net worth was 2 mil. Most of her income comes from brand promotions and exclusive content, from which she earns more than $30,000 a month. She earned $966,692 in 2020 and 1.8 million in 2021.
Yeah,
Has 2 mil Instagram
yeah.
followers.
I'll tell you
That's
something.
her.
People that, and I don't mean this in an ugly way, people that haven't been around money and, suddenly get in a situation like that, it can be overwhelming and be a bad thing versus a good thing. And I'm not saying I don't know anything about her. Maybe her daddy was a gazillionaire and it was normal, but
A gazillionaire.
I mean, I just wonder.
No, people just don't know how to handle fame. That's all there is to it.
I was very blessed, but things do not make you happy.
No.
Definitely not.
And everything you buy when you have money has a burn rate. It costs you money. You have to pay insurance. You have to pay upkeep. So you can burn through a lot of money real quick if you're not careful and you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, like the people that win the Powerball, they win $1 million and they're like deuces to their employer, and then they blow through it in like a year.
And then they end up worse off than they were before.
And not happy.
Yep. Definitely not happy because they're broken in debt, probably. Hold on 1 second. I have to take a Hey, my Kaz, you finally made it. I was like, where's Kaz? So, she fatally stabbed her estranged boyfriend Christian above a tattoo of her name on his chest and severed a subclavicle artery. That's how she killed him. She claims he was attacking her before she plunged a knife into his chest. She allegedly killed her boyfriend during a blow-up in their luxury Miami apartment.
Does
No, it's
anybody know
not.
what his background was or what he did for work?
He had a good job, but I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. I don't think I wrote it down. Let me see. No, let me look it up.
I don't know if I ever, I mean, I've seen a video on it, but I never really
I've never heard of this person.
paid attention to what he did, I guess, but I guess I'll just go on.
When you're in a relationship too, and one person is knocking it down, and the other one, even though they have, a steady job, but they're in a different financial dynamic, it can make things unbalanced or difficult.
Have you guys seen her interrogation footage?
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys.
You want me to do you want to put it in the private chat?
I don't know if I don't have the link to it or anything, but
Okay.
you can just look it up and let me see if I can find it. I will try to find it and then I will, but you guys, her reaction is just absolutely bizarre.
Okay, so
They
go ahead.
let me
I've got it pulled up.
oh my gosh.
It's a YouTube Law and Crime Network.
Yeah.
Probably.
What copy link address?
Hey, just on.
You
So
guys
Christian,
you guys will be appalled when you see her. interrogation.
Christian Toby
All right,
Obumsely
that might be it.
was a well-known entrepreneur, media face, internet personality, and social media star from Dallas, Texas. He was
Yeah, Christy, I put
popularly
the link
known.
up there. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I put the link up there of the video, the
Okay,
interrogation.
okay, I'll get it. He was popularly known in the country as the owner of the Wiseman and Peachtree LLC. He was murdered by his girlfriend in April 3rd, 2022.
So he was very successful too then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. This is all right. So let me get. This is the interrogation. Add to stream. Just mute.
It's incredible.
And this, I mean, people should never talk or allowed to be questioned by law enforcement without a lawyer. Ever. They will claim they're going to help you if you answer questions. That's a bunch of bullshit. They're not there to help you. The can and will be used against you is exactly what they're after.
I'm assuming I'm the blue chair.
Yes, please. Just do this for me so I can take that off.
Is like a paper towel or tissue or anything?
Yeah, okay.
I've been crying a lot. Thank you.
Let me know if this speed is okay.
Seems fine so far. Reality is starting to set in with this girl.
Oh, you just wait, Wilby.
I can't. I'm just imagining now.
Can I use this meantime? No, you're gonna do it now.
JC, how long after the event
Somebody come.
is this?
I don't think it's very long.
Like the same night or the next day or something?
I think it was pretty. I think it was pretty quickly.
Please, God, please, God, just let me. My dog, please. God, Christian, you okay? I don't care. Please.
I think this was a very tumultuous relationship, to be honest. I think there was a lot of on again, off again, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of. I don't think the police were called just once either.
You know, I get a sense sometimes right off the bat, and well, it's often I could be wrong, but
What are you
she seems
sensing,
like
Wilby?
a bomb waiting to explode emotionally on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Hey, whenever the detective comes in and they start the interrogation, could y'all mute yourself, please?
Yeah, I'll mute myself because do y'all hear my fans?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, if they're bad, let me know. I'm gonna mute.
Okay, thanks. I put I can't watch her dog and her nose instead of dig. I mute myself.
She can't be very smart to not have a lawyer.
Somebody can send me.
Yeah, we're gonna start talking soon now. Just getting everything set up.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be like. I'm just like I just cannot believe the way my day went.
Yeah.
And it's way worse. I just really want to get to the hospital.
Yeah. We'll talk to you
Like
now.
I desperately want to get to the hospital.
Right. I mean, either way, so you don't rush. You still won't be able to see him at this point. Obviously,
You said what?
you wouldn't be able to see him at this point, so
Why?
that way you don't have to. You're still working. You're still taking care of him. It's a process. So they don't
I
know
just want to
anyone.
be there when I can.
So yeah, we'll talk about we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
She seems amped up to me. Like she
I
possibly did
think
a
she's
little.
just trying to make it believable.
You're working on it. You're working on it. You're fucking working on it.
She's digging.
Please God, don't take her. She comes speak me from me. If we're not gonna work out with God, let me talk to him again. Let us both tell each other that we're sorry.
She's trying to make up her story.
She's saying, "Please God, don't let Christian be dead." I'm
Yeah.
trying to hear her when she whispers. Hey,
You just blow the
Lieberman.
nose on that and just wipe your face. That's it.
Bruh, her snot and her boogers is just on my nerves.
You guys just watch. Holds.
No wonder why it's 4 hours long.
You can move it forward if you like. I mean, I don't want to miss anything good.
I
Jesse
was
may
going
know.
to. I was going to, but I didn't know if everybody wanted to see her
Continue to
actions.
continue to be
Huh?
dramatic. Continue to be dramatic.
It's like
You can move it forward.
some
That's all we're talking about. Yes, my birthday. Okay, that's the next
Hello, Lady B.
Are you currently living there?
one.
Hey guys,
The address is 3131.
I would move it forward on these because they're long. When they leave, it's long.
I
Each one.
okay, I did.
How long have you been
Can y'all mute yourself,
Since
please?
the first or second week of January.
Okay. Oh, this year,
Mhm.
2022.
Yeah, we moved here January this year together from Boston.
From Boston?
From Boston.
From Boston. Oh, okay. When would you guys come to Miami from Boston?
We visited last year in March and we loved it and we travel all the time together. We like
Yeah.
I mean, I've always wanted to live here. So he was like, he wanted to move to London. I wanted to move here. And I said maybe we should start in the US.
Yeah.
And he was like that, and we did it. So,
Okay. How long have you guys been together?
about 2 years.
About 2
A year
years?
and a half to 2 years, yeah.
Oh.
Is he okay?
He's still at the hospital. They're still,
I know.
monitoring him and talking to him. So we're waiting.
Oh my God! So he didn't even have to have surgery.
Well, I don't know. They're still doing X-rays and stuff like that. So I don't know yet. I'm waiting to hear a response.
That's all I have to. Thank
Okay.
God.
So
That's all I need.
we'll get to that in a little bit.
Okay.
And once we're done, I'll go talk to them again and see what's the update. Okay. All right. So you said 1.5 year to 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you said that today you guys are supposed to go to the park.
Mm-hmm. We were. Well, I'll just let you ask questions and I'll answer.
No, you can tell me whatever you want. You can tell me whenever you want.
Yeah, we had just gotten back together. I had broken up with him, and then he came back the last like 2 nights, and everything was perfect. And then start like into an argument, and I ended up getting scared, and I think that I overreacted, or not overreacted necessarily, but I reacted, and I just didn't know exactly what might happen. But yeah, we were right before anything happened. We were going to walk the dogs down to this park over by like the Paramount, which has like the beach volleyball and basketball court and all that. We're gonna walk over there and let my dog range to play soccer. That was my plan for the day, and then go
How old are you?
to the movie. Or to go to the movie tonight in Miami Beach. My dogs are 8 years old.
8 years old. Oh, okay. Both of them?
Yes.
Oh. You've had them all 8 years since they were babies.
Yes.
Oh. What breed are they?
Many
Mini Aussies. I love those.
Aussies.
Super smart.
Yeah.
You guys lived in Austin before here, right? Between the first and second week of January, you guys moved to Miami. Did you guys stop anywhere before coming to Miami, or did you move somewhere else between Austin and Miami, or you went straight to Miami?
We said we moved from Austin to Miami. Took us like 2 days. I didn't drive one bit, but he went the whole way. So like a day and a half. 2 days. No, we just stopped a bunch of places.
Does he have any family?
He does. He has.
Yeah.
He has his mom and grandma. He's closest to.
Mom and grandma?
Mm-hmm.
We're here in Miami, or?
They live in Dallas. I think his grandma they may still be in Nigeria because they visit a lot, but I think that they're back in Dallas.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
He has a brother that lives in, I think, Houston. I don't know where his sister lives.
Do you happen to know off the top of your head their phone number? Or?
None of theirs, no.
No?
No.
Do you have it on your phone number, on your phone? Or?
I think that I would have his mom on my phone for sure, and then maybe his grandma.
Okay. What's his mom's name?
You know, he told me. I'm terrible. I really don't know.
That's like remembering.
And I met her multiple times. I've been to her house, and I still couldn't tell you. That's pretty bad.
I mean, how many times have you seen her?
I think 4 times.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's spread apart, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't imagine to like remember somebody's name that easy. So I'm really bad at remembering names. So okay. How about his brother? You know his brother's name? Or? No.
He is very like not, I guess, like too thorough with talking about. I mean, that's not really probably like the word, but not like too thorough. I feel like I calmed down a little bit when he told me like they're just like talking to him. Okay, so I can talk to him. They're like, you know, he's not really like that thorough or something. He doesn't really talk as much about his family as I do mine. I talk about my family all the time.
Okay. Where's your family?
In Austin.
You're all in Austin?
All in Austin.
You have like big family, small family?
I am the most. I'm the closest with my immediate family. My mom, my dad, my little sister.
Okay.
So not really that big of a family.
Oh, okay. What's your mom's name?
Deborah.
Deborah. And your dad's?
Kim.
Kim.
Mm-hmm.
What are their names?
Clenney.
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 And your sister?
Morgan.
Same nothing. You ever need us to take a break? You know, because I know it's rough, you know, with everything going on, but you need to take a break and let me know, okay?
Yeah. Thank you guys for giving me water and tissues.
Oh, definitely. Okay, so do you guys work here in Miami, or do you guys have your own business? Or?
I do social media, so I'm an influencer, I guess is what.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm an influencer. And he does stocks and crypto.
What do you focus on, like Instagram or social media apps?
Instagram, OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
Just, yeah.
It
pays the bills.
What's your Instagram?
At Courtney Taylor.
Huh?
At Courtney Taylor. Taylor spelled T-A-I-L-O-R. T-A-I-L-O-R.
L-O-R.
Mm-hmm.
Can you close caption, hon?
And what is it that he does?
Stocks and crypto.
Stocks and crypto.
He just has stocks and does crypto.
Yeah, so he's pretty good with numbers and all of that. Yeah. And he's done that since you've known him, or?
I mean, as far as I know, he's done it since he was 19, and he's 27.
Okay.
So he's pretty damn good at it. I guess, compared to other people that do it.
Yeah. And how long were you guys planning on being in Miami, or before going to London? Or?
I don't think London was ever really going to happen. I don't think I would ever do that. But yeah, we were going to move into a house.
Mm-hmm.
So have an apartment, and then we were like, maybe just move here for a year. And then once we got here, we were like, no, this is dope.
Yeah.
So we have the dog picked out. The golden retriever, we're going to name Mellow. So we're going to get a house. So we're going to have a backyard. Because I have 2 dogs, and then we're going to have 3. So we're planning on staying here for a while.
Okay.
I just hope we get the opportunity to do that. Sorry.
Once again, you don't have to apologize.
Hopefully I'm over freaking out and like I'll be able to see him or whatever. But I don't see it.
Yeah.
I will keep it together.
Okay. So how about before we go into like the details of what happened today, okay? I have to swear you in and read you a couple other paperwork. It's just normal process for everybody, with victims, witnesses, everybody. Okay. So
Well, I got a chance to talk to Christian today.
to who?
Christian.
Oh,
The victim.
yeah, they haven't told me
I
anything
don't
yet.
know if I'm the victim.
No.
He's definitely the victim. What did you say?
No, he didn't know his name, so he was confused. I was the one that wants to see.
I just assume everybody knows everything.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, not always.
Will I get a chance to talk to him?
We'll see once we're done with everything, talking and with the scene and seeing what's the update with him, and then we'll definitely get you an answer later. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this is an investigation into what do they call it, a domestic dispute, which occurred at 3131 Northeast 7th Avenue, apartment 2201. In reference to case number,
Yeah, sorry. It's going to be 22-0403-00-23743.
the City of Miami Police Incident Number. Okay. This statement is being taken in the City of Miami Police Department, the investigation office, which is located at 400 North 2nd Avenue, Miami-Dade County, Florida. Okay. Okay. Do you raise your right hand? Okay. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
No, I do.
Real quick, have you taken any alcohol or medication or narcotics today?
No.
No.
So I just like medicine, but nothing that was my goals, right?
Oh, okay. Good.
I actually don't know what it's called. It's new medication. It's for.
What's the medication for? If you don't mind me asking. What is your level of education? Was the last grade, or did you graduate?
From college.
From college? Okay. What college was that?
ACC and Santa Monica Community College.
Okay. How long of school did you do there, approximately?
It's like at each one, well, ACC about a year and a half, I think. Santa Monica like a semester or two.
Okay.
That was never for me.
Okay. Do you have you been diagnosed with any mental disability or anything like that? No? Okay. All right, I can move over to this one. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer or advice before we ask any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning, if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would I be able to talk to my father? Because he pretty much acts as my attorney. With like, I mean, not like for stuff like this. Obviously, I've never been in this kind of situation.
Is he an attorney?
No. He's just.
Well, we'll give you a chance.
We know what to do.
We'll give you a chance to talk to your father later. Okay.
I mean, before I just feel like I don't know. I mean, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine, and I will be fine. So I mean, there's no need. But I just talk to him.
No worries. I'm gonna be able to give you some time to talk to your dad or with anybody that you need to talk to. Okay.
And I want to go home and see my dogs, and I want to go to the hospital. Will I be able to do that tonight?
We took care of the dogs. We found someone. I believe your mom mentioned that's taken care of them before when you traveled. So
love and thoughts.
Yeah. So we got able to get a hold of them, and they're actually gonna be taking it over there, just so you know. So they're taken care of. They're in good hands. They're probably actually already there now. Okay. So we took care of those. So I know they were seeing or going back and forth. We should be able to know. Yeah. I know how dogs are. We're all dog lovers here. Our brothers, we also have dogs. So that's like family, and we took care of them.
They,
Just so you know,
yeah,
everything
the
was taken
female. Thank God.
So they're in
Yeah.
good hands.
Thank you. I want to be. I want to. I want to. My mom right now on the phone, and I want to go sit at the hospital. Am I going to be able to do that?
So for right now, I can't give you an answer. Okay, we just have to go through everything. Because remember, this just happened, so I can't really give you a straight answer. If I do, I would be lying to you, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to lie to you.
Okay.
Okay. Just as well as I want you to lie to me, I want to lie to you. We want to be able to understand everything that went down today. Okay, as truthfully as we can be. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
Yeah. If I don't, what? I mean, yeah.
It's your choice. It's your right. But at the end of the day, we just want to figure out what happened. Okay. We just want to hear your side of the story and what occurred, so we can piece this together and come to an understanding. Yeah.
Yeah, fortunately we weren't there. You were, so there's no better person to talk to you.
And it took so long for I don't know what I honestly, it was such a blur. I was on the phone with my mom. I don't know.
Send me right over here.
Yeah, you can reread it. Take your time, reread it again.
This is why I would like to call my dad and say, can I just do this, or should I have to get a lawyer? Because I realized like how very serious this is. Like, I mean, I was sitting here in a freaking puddle of my boyfriend's blood, begging him to like, please not like fucking give up on me. Like, man, like this shit is fucking serious. I mean, I don't think I'm necessarily in trouble, but like, I just would like to.
I mean,
can I just talk to him? I mean, I have this happened, and the whole situation happened, and I haven't talked to anybody who means anything.
No, I understand. Right now,
okay, well, you know what? What?
No, just.
I've never been in this kind of situation.
You can talk to him later. Because.
But before I talk to you guys, why can't I talk to him beforehand?
Well, because I would like to understand what's going on.
I know, but like if I say, hey, is it cool if I sign a constitutional rights waiver when my boyfriend hasn't had like.
Not a lawyer.
Yeah, if you're an adult, if you were a
well,
minor,
he would be the one who would.
If
he
you were
handles
under
my
18,
lawyer too.
If you were under 18, then yeah, I would provide you a phone call to your father. But you're over 18, so.
I don't feel like it. I mean, it's my parents.
I get you. I feel the same way with my parents. I still go to them too for questions that they've dealt with in the past.
Okay. My dad handles I'm so freaking out right now a little bit. Like I want to go to the hospital and I want to just call my fucking mom. And I know that I do not get that right. I know it. But here's the thing, is that this is constitutional rights waiver. My dad handles my lawyer. I'm not going to take a court appointed lawyer. My dad handles my lawyer. I would not be calling my lawyer. So my dad is the first person I call. If that makes sense. I've never been in a situation like this where somebody's in the hospital. I've never been in this kind of situation. That's why I don't want to do anything wrong.
I mean, it's your decision at the end of the day. But
what happens if not?
If not, then that's it. We don't talk about what happened to him. We just have to take the stories that we've been told from the people next door and through the situations.
Yeah.
She might as well be saying not intentional, no malice.
Oh, yeah, I put it was unintentional. I put it wrong.
No, I didn't see that you put that in there. I was like, not intentional, no malice.
Oh.
That's what she
said.
Like
that's what I put in there.
Words. Yeah.
Technically, the minute she mentioned lawyer, they're supposed to stop. But they work around it.
Yeah, she didn't out and out ask for a lawyer. She asked for
Yep, she asked for her dad.
She asked for her dad.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. This is long.
It is.
And try and narrow it down to what happened today.
You get a much better picture, a much better idea coming from you who was there today than us trying to piece it together.
I prefer to talk to my lawyer first.
There's no better
if you
story
don't mind.
to get than yours, Jose. So which is why we prepare it for you. But like you said, it's your decision if you want to or not. But for us to obviously proceed and make a better decision for all of us, it's getting your story. You were there. You were, so
My boyfriend is not dead, is he?
Well, he can't talk to us right now. You're waiting in the hospital.
Your Jack is homicide.
Yeah. So I remember
Like the
Yeah,
Jack
they don't want to tell him
all the
she's
injuries
dead.
coming to you on scene this Sunday. So Sunday, domestic violence.
If she would invoke her right, she could walk straight out of there.
Lady B, you wanted to say something?
I was saying they don't want to tell her that he's already gone.
Yeah, because then she's gonna, yeah.
You're right.
She'll definitely lawyer up then. Now it's kind of wishy-washy.
She just wants to call her daddy. She don't want no lawyer. Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
even
She
see
don't worry
this.
about nobody but her lawyer, period.
exactly.
I do not understand why people make this mistake.
I don't either. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I
Okay.
just want. They're just finding every way they can say that he's no longer here without saying he's gone.
Yep.
And they can lie to you all they want to.
Oh yeah, it's legal for them to lie.
Yep. Anyway, that's all I was going to say.
Things don't work. So we handle their calls anytime we get into the domestic violence calls. We handle it for them, and so that's why we were raised for the beginning.
Can I go and come back?
No, unfortunately, I can't. It's steps. Once we handle this, we'll go to the next step.
Is there a chance I'm going to go home tonight?
I don't have a definite answer for you.
Okay, well, I'll just.
So what time is it?
I need to.
8 p.m. Okay. So let's start from the start. You guys are supposed to take out your dogs to the park, right? And then what happens after that?
Like I said, a little bit blur.
Yeah.
I was doing laundry
Mhm.
and watching a Christina Randall or listening to a Christina Randall video, and tried to call my mom. She didn't answer the first time, and then he came back with a Subway sandwich. Before he left, he recited exactly what I wanted. And I said, I'll text what I want to you. And he said, I know what you want. I said, no, you don't. You recited it to me before you left, and he got it perfectly right.
Okay.
And then he left. I guess he went to go bike over there. That's just what he said. I don't know if he walked or biked, but he told me to see the bike first, please.
Like bicycle?
Yeah. He came back. And I said something about oh, are you gonna reshare your location with me? Did you want to share it? And he said, yeah, I shared it. And I was like, oh, when did you do that? And he goes, the other day, when you were done with me. And I was like, okay, well, fair enough. Reshare it. And then he told me, it kind of turned into a little argument or something. And then he told me to reshare mine, and I was like, okay, yeah, I will. And then I didn't do it immediately. He asked me about it again. And I don't know what I was thinking, but just said something about, well, what if I'm somewhere you don't want me to be?
Okay.
Which I wouldn't have been. I love him. But maybe you don't want to know where I am. I guess maybe they'll just hurt him because he was pressing me. And he ended up pinning me against the wall. And then, I said choking me on the floor. It's just they were looking at my neck. And I was like, I'm not saying choking me whatever. But he had my neck. And this happened twice before, where I couldn't breathe and I was on the floor.
Yeah.
I could not breathe. And I don't think that he was trying to kill me, but I was scared. And all 3 times I have been scared.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm on the floor. And he had me pinned and was me up. I'm on get my mom on the phone, and I'm just trying to remember. I hear my mom on the phone, and I remember she was standing against the couch, we were obviously it was a big deal at this point. So this happened over by the door, and somehow moved over in the living room. We were standing by the couch, facing toward the kitchen, and I was in the kitchen. And then he just like, I could see like all the whites in his eyes, and he was like coming at me. And so I grabbed one of these knives. My mom got me for Christmas. I grabbed one of them, and I was like, I swear to God, I swear to God. It was just like, I grabbed and be like, don't come anywhere closer to me. Because earlier, I was having 2 other times I couldn't fucking breathe. I'm sorry. I couldn't breathe. And it's very scary. And I just think like, just like this kind of thing where I was saying like, do you know if he's okay? If he's choking me and he's angry enough, he might like, this is different, I think. But if he's like choking me or like pinning me or something and I can't breathe, he might go too long. So I grabbed my knife. I said, don't come anywhere closer to me. I had absolutely no intention of using it. I'm on the phone with my mom, and he's coming at me like he's gonna grab either the phone or like the knife or something. And so I was just like, I was like, don't come any closer. It's coming at me, and I threw it. And I meant for it to go.
How far away was he?
Well, I was by my fridge, and he was like by the edge of one of the chairs of the sofa.
Okay.
Like
comparing to what
10 feet. I'm trying to think in my head. I'm trying to make the.
Was it closer than I am?
No, but it was further.
What, like the length of his room?
No, further than that.
Okay.
Oh, well, if I said, yeah, you're right. It was more than 10 feet then. It was definitely further than that.
Well, for me, it's closer. It looks a lot smaller.
It was further than that.
Okay. So then you were by the fridge and he was by the couch? You were by the fridge and he was by the couch?
Yes, I was in front of the fridge. He was by the couch.
Yes. And then
behind my island.
And then what kind of movements did he make that he at the moment? He was going to walk
running at me.
Running? Okay.
Well, charging, aggressively walking, something.
What was he doing? Like, was he doing something with his hands or?
When he had his hands up. I couldn't tell you exactly.
Was he yelling at you at the time?
Yes.
Yeah. What was he saying?
I'm supposed to help. Put my hand up. So I really need to like. So. Yeah, I remember one of the things, but I don't think it's relevant.
No, go ahead. Tell me. It might be relevant. It might help me understand this a little more.
He said, why don't you go find one of the fucking guys in G-Wagons? Because I said something about that when I broke up with him like a week ago. Out of anger. I didn't say it because I want that, because I love him. But it was just one of the things that you said.
Was that at the moment that he was charging you or earlier in one of the arguments?
It was before he choked me. Yes, it was before he choked me.
Okay.
Or whatever.
So he gets.
So no, not right then. I couldn't tell you exactly what it was right then.
Okay. So.
But I swear to God, I was scared. I mean, after like what I was scared, and I was on the phone with my mom, and it was still happening. Yeah. I was scared.
So you told me that he had you against the wall at one point, right? With his hands over your neck. Mm-hmm. And how did you end up from the wall to the ground?
Let me go.
Uh-huh.
Let me go, and then I started swinging on him because I had been against the wall. Okay. I started trying to hit him. Yeah. And then he put me on the ground. He dropped you to the ground.
What did he do? Like, did he like lift you up, or did he grab your hair? Did he just kind of like rotate you onto the ground?
I really couldn't even tell you.
He pushed you.
If I could have like been given all these questions, I could be like, maybe let me think about it. Or when I'm trying to remember like a whole situation of where I was very upset about something, which I've learned in therapy or whatever, it's like write down like all the details so you don't forget. Just like write it all out clearly so it makes sense to you and makes sense to somebody else. But I haven't had a chance to have a pen and paper or my phone to like write down exactly what happened, and I haven't really even like fully thought about it. So honestly, my answer is I don't know.
So he has you on the ground. You end up on the ground, and he has his hands over your neck, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
And then is he saying something to you at the time when he's on the ground on top of you? Or?
He was saying something like gritting his teeth. I don't remember what it was.
Like what?
He was saying something like gritting his teeth, like with the white to the time, but I don't remember what it was.
Okay. And then he at one point he stops, right? Sorry. And what, you get up, you go to the bedroom, or what do you do?
I get my phone from the kitchen. I got my food from the kitchen. I called my mom. I was talking to her, and then he was following me around the apartment and acting like I mean, just like after. I'm not. I mean, we shouldn't be together.
You guys have a history of domestic violence?
Yeah,
You say you've been together how long, sorry?
almost 2 years.
Almost 2
2 and a
years.
half, 2 years.
So how many incidents you think you've had?
I don't know, but we shouldn't be together.
We say one or two, or just too many to.
Oh my God.
count?
Oh my God. I haven't touched my ankle. It's like what? Like I just want to take a shower, God. Okay. No. We can.
I'll get
We can I'm not trying to interrupt, but
No, you keep on.
this is absolutely the most insane shit that I think I've ever been involved in.
I think anybody that
No,
goes through this would
without a
be
doubt.
just insane.
What'd you say?
I think that if
Those
anybody goes through
detectives are trying to shape a narrative where she had the ability to evade this imminent danger. If she had a lawyer speaking for her, he would not allow that to happen. And she very well could have feared for her life. And you know,
Wilby,
yeah,
have you seen any of the videos or anything with this girl?
I haven't. And I'm
Okay,
not
this
saying she's
girl.
innocent.
Oh no, this is way more. This girl would hit and pound and scream and yell and scratch and try to beat the crap out of this guy while he's just trying to keep her at distance.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. I
So
mean,
she delivered
really
as much DV as he did.
He did
More.
no, he did not. She delivered it.
I got
He
you.
just tried to protect himself and keep her
Yeah.
away from him.
Yeah.
You should play that elevator one, Christy. I mean, so like people like Will be can see what happened.
Yeah.
Christy.
I could believe that easily, Lady B.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it.
Gee, it's like you're not gonna believe it. It's bad. I felt horrible for this poor guy. If he did any at all, it was maybe 5% to her 95%, if that, if he even did it. She kicked him out. He slept in the elevator because he wanted to be near her.
I want to see if it's because I had it pulled up. I have the 911 call also.
Do you want me to look for another video? Is there another video you're looking for?
Yeah, of her beating him in the elevator.
Just give me a second now.
Well, Calvin, in this newly released 911 call, Courtney
911 call. We can listen to that while we get the elevator stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The link is in there, or it should be.
Listen, you need to stop screaming on the line and give me the address.
It didn't. Wouldn't
What?
post. It wouldn't post. Hold on a second.
Did you put it in private chat?
No. Is that what I need to do? Hold on here.
I will. Give me a minute. I can messenger it to you. It's an hour. It's 1 minute and something.
Okay.
Here you go. There you go.
I just put it up there. I just hit. Should I done? I probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh, I got it.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Okay, so that was that. That was the elevator.
Yeah, he was just
So
trying to
here's the rest.
keep her off of him.
You have another channel, Lady V?
I do.
I think all he
Uh,
was trying to do was keep it off of him, keep her off of him.
Yeah,
That's what he
that's
was
all
trying
he
to
was
do, in my
doing. That poor
opinion.
guy.
All right, here we go.
Now, what's the line? Hey, man, please. Ma'am, listen to me. You need to stop screaming on the line and give me the address. 3101. God, hit my arm. 3101. I can't feel my arm. Ma'am, my boyfriend is dying of a ma'am, what is the address? What's that? What's that? 31. 3130 Northeast 7 tab. Please, God, please. Come see my boyfriend. Address on the business. Ma'am, is this a house department or a business? 512-745-3982. Is this a house apartment or a business? Baby, I'm so sorry. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Okay.
Was he saying he couldn't feel his
Here.
arm?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, no, I
Uh-huh.
haven't done anything with it, but I plan to sometime. But yeah, I mean, the poor guy, all he was trying to do was protect himself.
Yep.
She's a nut.
Lady V,
Yes, ma'am.
is this the same? Because I get some of my cases like blurred together. But is
Mm-hmm.
this the one where one time he brought home a sandwich and he didn't bring one
Yes.
for her? Okay, yeah.
This
And
is,
she went
that's what
crazy.
started.
And she went
That's
crazy on him.
that's what started this. That's how it
Okay.
started. Because
What?
then
Okay.
they started talking. I was telling her that's how this started, was a stupid Subway sandwich. That's hard to say. Stupid Subway sandwich. And then it's like, hey, well, turn on your location for me. Well, you turn on your location for me. And that's how they ended up in this.
Yeah, and that's kind of high school mentality.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, I got to know where you're at every minute of the day. You know, or grocery store or wherever you might be off.
Well,
at.
if you ain't gonna be any place you don't mind, what's the point of
Yeah.
torturing each other with it? You know, it's like,
Yeah.
really, how childish you are.
Yeah, it's just juvenile.
When did this happen? April 3rd of what year?
Jeez, I don't
This
know.
year,
What,
I
the
think.
last
Hold
year?
I think it was 2022.
Yeah,
I
the
think it was
video in
last
the
year.
elevator was August 12th, 2022. Uh, yeah, it was in August
He was
2022. The elevator.
stabbed in April, right?
Yeah, and she killed him, I think, 2 months before she killed him in Miami. So that was August. So it'd have been August, September, October.
Mm-mm. All right, here's some more interrogation.
Okay. You said
Have you
domestic violence.
made a report before?
No.
You've never made a report?
Oh, I did in Dallas actually about a year ago, and he was detained.
What happened there?
He had pushed me in the lobby, but it wasn't like a big deal, and they made it a huge deal. And he ended up getting taken to hospital or jail or something,
Yeah.
Which I don't think it was necessary, but he had been. And then also I had been arrested for as well in Vegas in August. So he and I each had one.
Okay. What happened in Vegas?
We just got in an argument in the hotel room, and what I guess made them arrest me was that I said I had thrown a glass at him, like a glass of like a drink. Which I think until that point it was like fine, I guess. Like I didn't, whatever. But they asked like, did you throw something at him? Because I guess they wanted to say that you throw a at him, and I said, see, yes, I did. Because what's the point? Like I guess it's whatever. So yeah, they went up and they said, I guess they asked me about it. And I said yes, and they said okay, well, that's DV or battery or something, not assault or something like that. And so I got arrested and I was held for 12 hours. That wasn't fun. Yeah, those are the two incidences. For, I don't know what the incident for him was like.
About how many incidents have you guys had here in Miami since January?
What do you mean?
Like how many times has the police been called to your apartment, or you called to the police since January?
Okay. Police have been called once because I called them because my boyfriend was threatening suicide.
Okay.
I'm sure there are records of that or whatever. I don't know how.
Why was he threatening suicide?
I don't remember exactly what the situation was, but he was he had taken a knife. He grabbed it in front of my face, and then I got scared, and he was kind of waving it at me, but it wasn't for me. And then he took it into the extra room and slammed the door. And he had a history of self-harm, so I was kind of just like, okay, well, let me go in there and chase him, regardless of whether or not what's going on. And I tried to open the door, and he wouldn't open the door. So I got really scared that he was doing something in there that I couldn't control, so I called the cops. And he wasn't very happy with me about that, but I was really scared.
Did he say anything that he was going to do to himself, or?
And he threatened it many, many times, but I don't remember if he did it right then.
Does he suffer from anything?
No, that's what he told me.
Yeah. And then you had time to call police?
Okay, and then this, I mean, the police were called because of us, actually because of us, twice. I mean, if I'm being correct. It was that time when I called, and then this time when it was obviously absolutely necessary.
Okay.
Oh, I was the one who called 911. So I was literally asking him, what is our address? What is our address? Because I could not think straight. Maybe what is our address? Okay, yeah, so yeah, it was today. Okay, so there was that one. But the cops have been up there one other time yesterday for absolutely no reason. Absolutely none. They harassed not the police, but security guards from the office, like young security guards. Came up for no reason. Bothered him, bothered me. I was about to go to the pool. I said, they said, do you want us to keep him out of here? And I said, I mean, yeah, but y'all have been letting him up all week when he hasn't had a key. Yeah. But I mean, no, do you want us to call the cops? No, it's fine. Like, I didn't want him to get arrested. Like, there's no reason for that. And so, whatever. So I said no. And then he, I guess he just wanted to call the police or something, because right after that, he goes, well, we saw you shove him. what she was referring to downstairs in the elevator. My boyfriend had followed me into the elevator, and I didn't want him to come in. So I go, stop following me. And I did this. And we were like, I mean, Christian will adjust to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But that just didn't happen. So it was like he moved from Christian to me. It seemed like he just wanted to cause trouble.
Yeah.
So the police were involved yesterday when there shouldn't have been. And I think there was like 1 or 2 times where I don't think the police were called, but maybe security. Well, if you're talking about police, that's definitely the only time. Sorry. Okay. Security got called for noise complaint, for sure.
Because of arguments or? Oh. And what do you guys usually argue about? Or is it always a different issue?
I don't even know.
Really?
I mean, no, kind of ish. But I don't even know.
Okay. Do you mind telling us about those arguments or no?
I don't think there's a point. I cannot remember everything, so I don't want to remember part of it.
Would you say it's jealousy related?
For sure, for some of it, yeah.
So you think you can tell us the story one more time, just so I can make sure that I didn't miss anything?
Didn't you write everything down?
No, he's writing it down for me. But I just want to make sure that you can explain to us one more time the story.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can see how I am. Okay. Well, he went to go get me Subway. We wake up, broken up. I broke up with him about a week ago. My mom came into town. She was in town because of it. And I told her, like, anyway, she came into town because of this. She was there for about 6 days. My boyfriend was freaking squatting in my elevator, like, little room. But I didn't want to kick him out because he said he wanted to be close to me. I'm like, okay. I eventually feel like, okay, I got this under control. You can go home. Then she goes home. That crap with the security guard who I guess just had an agenda. That happened yesterday. Or was it the day before yesterday? Honestly, I really don't. I can't think of it. It's the day before yesterday. So.
Which security guard is this? Do you know his name?
I don't remember his name. I could point him out in the lineup in 1 second. So after that fact, I was like, wow, you just tried to cause a problem for no reason. I thought it was fun. I was like, why are you doing this? Like, just because, like I said, that we're over, blah, blah. And he was trying to talk to me, and I just didn't want to talk to him. I really let him have it over the phone. And I let him come back and spend the night, and then he explained the whole thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, he said like 2 nights ago. Yeah. He explained the whole thing, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let's agree. We will never, like, touch each other again out of anger, and he will never gaslight me again. Those were the 2, like, main things. And this was a very, like, late night. So the last couple days have been, he was just great. He was happy to be back in the apartment. I was happy to have him back in the apartment because I missed him. And been waking up telling me, good morning, I love you, touching me. Like, it's just, I felt very, very loved when I woke up this morning. That's why I'm so, like, heartbroken. It's just like, why? Like, I should have just left the apartment. Come to think of it. Okay, so anyway, he went to go get me Subway, or he went to go get himself Subway, got me Subway. He rode his bike, or I guess, whatever, walked, something. Came back, and then I was trying to look for his location, like, while he was gone. Not because I was wondering where he was, like, sketchy.
Yeah.
But just, like, trying to see how far he was, because
he was on his way back. Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. So I couldn't see it, and he said that he would change it, like, 4, I think. I don't know. And he asked me if I would change mine back, and I said something along the lines of what? Oh, I said something. I'm staring at your yellow paper because it's in front of me. I cannot read one thing, so I don't know if you think like it.
No.
Okay, so the Subway thing. He comes back. I asked him about his location. Said he'll change it. Asked me about mine. I said something mean or unnecessary about, even though I wasn't anywhere, saying something like, oh, well, you wouldn't want to know. Something like that. And he ended up getting upset. And that's kind of like where I'm from there. I made it the wall. Don't remember exactly where it went from there. And I was on the floor. Let me go. I called my mom.
So he had you against the wall. He was holding you by the neck, right?
Yes.
And then he let you go. You start swinging at him, and then he ends up putting you on the ground, correct? And then,
Oh yeah, when I was up against the wall. I mean, when he had me like this, I was just trying to get it off.
Yeah, you're trying to get it.
But it wasn't. I didn't feel.
You felt the pressure.
It wasn't a long time.
Yeah.
It wasn't a long time, and it wasn't extremely hard. It was kind of just like, I don't know if that makes sense.
Okay. And then he put you on the ground after that. And then you said something that you don't remember what you said.
Gritting his teeth.
Okay. And then he let you go.
Yes.
Okay. And you got up, and then what happened?
I went into the kitchen and picked up my phone from my charger.
Okay.
Called my mom. Actually, at that point, I walked into the living room. This on the couch. I didn't say this before. I walked into the living room. I called my mom. You could see I was calling my mom.
Okay.
That made me angry. I went into the living room, took us on the couch. He came in there, tried to put the phone out of my hand. So I went back into the kitchen. And at that point, I was sitting there, and this guy grabbed a knife, which...
Did he ever get the phone out of your hands? Or?
No.
No?
He just came over to me and was trying to get it, and then we went to the kitchen. I don't not think that this was... I don't know. I really don't know if it's justified at all. I actually don't know.
Well,
I really don't know, because I know I was scared, but I really don't know.
So you got the knife?
Because I grabbed a knife. I grabbed a knife, and I said, like, pretty much just like, don't get any close to me. And then, said something, and then I just like threw it. And I really...
How exactly did you throw it? Did you just throw it like that?
How many times?
No, how exactly did you throw it? Like, you threw it like this, or kind of like flung it at him, overhead, or how did that?
Oh, I just flung it.
You just flung it over your head, or from
like this?
Okay. So from like beside your head.
Holding it, yeah. So not like, okay, like I'm holding it like this. This is not the knife, the
blade.
Right, the blade. I just for dang sure did not stab him. That would be insane. I mean, I didn't even think that this would touch him. But I mean, I thought that I would scare him. I would scare him by just grabbing it. I thought I would scare him by just grabbing it, but that didn't work. So anyway, comes at me, and then I just flung it. Okay. And I was kind of just trying to fling it past
when
him.
you flung it, how close was he at that time?
I mean, I said 10 feet, but if this is 10 feet, it was definitely more than 10 feet.
Okay.
And I mean, if somebody goes into my apartment, they can see how far it was.
Yeah.
But I did not want it to actually, I mean, injure him.
And what did he do? What did he do after you flung the knife at him? Did he walk around, or did he fall right then and there, or what happened?
He fell down.
He fell down?
Yeah.
He didn't walk around or anything like that, or still try and chase you, or what?
No, because it hit him.
Was it him?
You know where the knife is?
I think it's like right here.
Okay. And what did you do after he fell?
I ran over to him and grabbed him, and like it was just like a blur. But I ran over to him and I grabbed him, and I just said, "Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do?" Like I'm like the worst person to be around.
Back check.
What do I do? And he said, call somebody. And I was on the phone with my mom.
He said that?
He said, just call somebody. And I was like, okay, I'm on the phone with my mom. I said, Mom, what do I do? And she said, call 911. I think I called 911. I actually don't remember. That's obviously the easiest thing y'all could look up. I really don't remember. Why did I end up taking me closer to the door? I don't remember. I think that he walked closer to the door because we ended up closer over there. I think, yeah, he fell down close to the couch.
Yeah.
There's probably blood all over that white couch. And you know, I bet you anything is everywhere. We somehow ended up over like by the extra bathroom in our like little like laundry closet.
Yeah.
And there was like he was just bleeding a lot. And I was holding him. And he said, put pressure on it. Because I'm just thinking, I was like, he kept trying to lay down. and it looked like he was losing. And like, oh my God forbid I fucking lose Christian. Like, I'm so okay with like us breaking up at some point or now, obviously, whatever. I don't give a shit. But God forbid anything happens, and God forbid. So yeah, I just like he just kept trying to lay down, and I was like, please, fucking Christian, please don't do this, please don't fucking do this to me. And he kept sounding like he couldn't talk or something. Like he was just like listening to us, like, wait, open your eyes. I'm talking to him about his mom and his grandma, and it felt like everybody was every second was like a freaking minute.
Yeah.
Because I was like, he was the one who told me for pressure. I'm just like a freaking idiot. So I'm like trying to keep him upright because he keeps trying to lay down. I'm thinking blood flow, right? He's like, you don't want to lay down if you're losing blood. That's what I would think. And he's saying just put pressure on it. So I don't remember what I got, but I got something and I just like put it on it. And I was like holding him. He kept trying to lay down. He's a freaking big man. So I was trying to hold him up and push it into him.
Was the knife stuck on him, or somebody pulled it up?
No, and I thought about this while you guys were outside. I was thinking, why did it start bleeding so much? Because if it just like hit him, I'm thinking maybe it just, I don't know, like if it was really deep or not. I don't know if it just hit him and it came out, or if he grabbed it. Because I almost got a little irritated with him when we were out there. Because I was like, I swear, this is freaking rule number one: if you're watching Game of Thrones or anything else, you're gonna anything.
Yeah.
You have something in you. Typically, you don't pull it out, right? I mean, y'all would know better than I do. So I kind of got a little irritated because I was just assuming he pulled it out, but I don't know. Maybe it just fell out.
Do you have any other questions? Yeah. What's your weight and height?
5'8", 150.
How about Christians?
6'1", 210.
So you're a little heavier, significantly heavier.
Yeah.
Okay. And as far as your DV history, how many times has he ever put his hand on you before? How many times would take a guess in the 2 years he's been together?
Maybe like 5 times.
5 times. And besides putting his hands around your neck, I believe this is the 3rd time he's done it. As far as the hands around your neck.
No, I mean it's hit me in the head before. I don't remember when that was.
Close fist or how?
I'll just leave that out because I remember there was a time when he hit me really hard in the head and I was kind of discombobulated, but I can't even remember when it was. It might have just been like when we were drunk, but I know it happened, so I'll just leave that out because I can't give you exact facts. I don't want to lie about anything. The last time I was in Tulum, he grabbed me by my hair or something. We were both drinking, but there was a bench in front of our bed, and he threw me against the bench, and I hit the bench. I head at the bench, and I fell on the floor. There was another time my mom was on the phone, and threw me into the wall in the bathroom. But, I mean, I am certainly a crazy person too. I mean, not crazy.
Aggressive.
I'm very aggressive and just really particularly just so like in a relationship, I guess.
And choking, how many times have you tried choking?
3.
Whose name is on the lease?
Mine.
Yours? Is yours?
Yeah.
Do you guys have an ID? It was kind of a mess inside, so you couldn't just find any IDs. Do you guys have any IDs?
Are you talking about
The apartment.
Inside the apartment.
yeah.
Like where would we find his ID?
Well, I saw one of the police officers with a passport, so I don't know if it was mine or his. They were looking for both of our IDs, and I told them that mine, and one of them came out of the house with a passport, so I think that it was mine. But yeah, I have a couple of forms of ID inside the apartment.
Oh, go ahead. Where's his IDs? Or where does he keep them?
He should have them in a bag.
Does he carry a wallet or like a fanny pack or anything?
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he keeps his. Well, it could be in his bag might be in there that he had on today because he usually doesn't leave the apartment without his ID.
Like
He had that on.
Like a side bag?
Yeah, it's like one off-white thing. It's like a black bag with a yellow strap. And that's what he was wearing when he went to Subway, so I'm assuming it was in there. Will I be able to use the restroom? Even?
Yeah, well, in a minute, we're going to get somebody to come over and escort you to the restroom.
Am I going home?
We gotta do a better answer, okay?
Yeah, they're gonna be take a while and see working to photograph for them and everything.
When will I be able to talk to one of my parents?
Where is your
Because
phone? Where's your phone?
I'm barely. Where's my phone?
Yeah.
It was inside.
Counter, kitchen counter.
It was on I think the like entryway table.
What's your phone look like? What's your phone is?
It's an iPhone. I think the case has come off.
You know the colors?
Space gray or rose gold. I honestly don't remember what color it is.
What is?
Which iPhone do you have?
The newest.
The newest one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she has a 12.
And who do you have your
And
phone company?
I don't remember what color his phone is, but he has a red case.
Who do you have your phone company? AT&T, T-Mobile.
Verizon. But I know my family's numbers by heart, so I could call them without.
What's your phone?
512-745-3582.
Okay, what's your social?
Lady V, could you mute yourself?
When will I be able to change out of these bloody clothes?
Sorry,
I'm
hon, I
him
thought it
while he's
was.
bleeding. You mean my toes?
Yeah. We're gonna
Okay,
see if we
so
can find
make
something
you feel
for you,
Irish.
and then we're
What's that?
gonna see if we can find something for you, and then bring it over, okay?
Find something for me?
Yeah. From your house.
Like, change over.
What can I just want to change in my own clothes. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a shower, change in my own clothes.
Just give us a minute so we can get everything in order, and then we'll come back with you some news, okay?
The doctor say I took them to the Peace and Love.
Peace of love.
Yeah, where she answered, and I told her it was an emergency.
Were they still covered in blood?
Not so much because they ran a little bit, but I told her she's gonna wash them and she has food there. Yeah. So yeah, she sent me she just sent me a picture of. They stayed there before.
Oh my
So,
God, is
yeah.
that what she sent you that from today?
No, that's from today. That's from the other day because you left them there.
Oh, okay, yeah. They take really good care of them. Thank you so much.
Sure,
You have no idea how appreciative I am of that.
You want to go to
I
the
was
bathroom?
really scared. Yes, I do. I'm just picking my nails. I have nothing else to do. Just picking my nails.
They're gonna Courtney, they're gonna take pictures, okay? And they're gonna give you a shoe so we can take that bloody clothes, okay?
Okay, where are we gonna be going?
No, you're not gonna go anywhere. This is they have to process everything. Okay? After that, you can wash your hands.
Okay. Is there enough people now Christmas do?
The sergeant is in the hospital right now. He comes back. You have an outfit, okay?
and let's find out.
No. He's gonna take some pictures of you, okay? If you can answer us. You can stand there, right? No problem.
If you can just have your hands face them.
Yeah, that's what I haven't heard from the city yet.
And turn to your right.
I think it's an error.
And check that out, yeah.
We probably requesting the
Turn one more time to your right.
For the side of the back.
No, just facing the wall. Turn one more time to your right. Thank you. Face them. Into your hands. And lift up your wrists. Lift up your sleeves. No, you're have your hand keep them this.
Something somebody that was holding you up peacefully.
Cigarette, like, injuries sustained to you?
I mean, there's all over the place, I think.
Yeah, so I'll hold your version. Your legs, if you can just have them like this. So,
Are you looking for injuries, or are you looking
just general photos right now, and then afterwards I'll photograph your injuries.
Okay.
Can you look at the sleep the hand? You can turn to your left. And well, turn to your left. Face the wall, then you can like that.
I also feel like in my other family. It's hard to respect my leg.
Yes.
Is this good enough? I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
No, it's okay. Please give you can facing it. You can turn to your right.
Do you have any injuries?
I mean, I have bruises all over the place, I think, but I'm probably just covered in blood, honestly.
Okay. Do you have any bruises in your arms? Do you have any bruises on your arms, on your neck?
Don't have any. I mean, you already got that. Usually there's just bruises like on my arms or my legs.
Yeah, on your arm right here.
Yeah,
you put your arm down so you can get, you can turn that way so you can get it on your arm. You can look that way. You can get it on the other one too.
Face it.
Is that from today? Or from earlier? Right here?
All over the place.
Okay, I'm going to put a scale to it, okay? It's just a picture scale. You can look that way so we don't get more. Yeah. Move your arm this way or something.
This is what I have, like, on my leg.
You turn it just so we can see if you have any more. You don't have anything on your neck?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Where I need to know.
You don't have any on your face from past?
No. I have. I'm usually like I have bruises most of the time, like all over like my legs and my butt and whatever. So I mean that was where it is now.
You're just gonna swab it, okay, for DNA. You should grab the cotton swab and water. We're gonna give you something to change a little bit.
And you can face me for as well, just the area of your neck, okay? Just swab your face, okay? Okay.
Anybody have the time? Or would you like to
Is
do
it
that?
9:46?
Is it 9:46?
This is for your left arm.
No, right.
Oh, my left arm. Right arm. Oh.
21:48, right arm. Okay. Right arm. Left arm.
Same thing too.
21:48, left arm. Top of left hand.
Okay, let me see your left hand. Thank you.
21:48. Top of right hand.
Thank you.
Top of right hand. Let me see your right hand, your right arm. No, down and right. Is that a bruise?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah. You need to come closer. Palm of left hand. Right hand. Right hand. And palm of left hand is what is it?
Left foot.
Left foot.
What I have to make a comment on that. I was in here for a very long time alone, and when I went to the restroom with them, I quit picking them up. I was missing a lot already. I was thinking about 3, but they just come off so easily. There are a few in here because I popped a couple more. I just don't want.
No, it's not.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just you're flipping on it right now. Do you have one?
You take one back first. But do it out. You must go on. Not sure what's there. And you're going to do that. Focus on do you have any on this one? Any on this one?
I don't think so.
Is it over there?
Several times. This is the time it's not happening. Is that all? Can I sit down?
We're also going to collect the clothing.
I'm gonna be in the other room that is not recording, so you can change and put the pin code, okay? Okay. And then I'll pick you after the watching.
When I change it there, please just do anything for the right now.
Just invite the detective, and if you're not there already, then we will.
Because you're gonna change it. You have everything, so you can take this off. I'm gonna put your jacket in here first, and then you're gonna your card in it, and then everything will be changing on.
Thank you.
Let's take it to the room and just record it.
We need it.
No, you just leave it there. We're gonna come back to this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
They haven't told her boyfriend is
No,
unalive at this point.
no. They're putting that off as long as they can because she's going to go nuts. But it's kind of like Sarah Boone. She really cries when it's more about her. And she seems more worried about the dogs than him. In my opinion.
Yeah, well, at the beginning she said something about when they moved there, what were they going to do? Oh, we've got a dog already. Like that was a really big, important thing. And I'm thinking, really?
Yeah.
So Steph, or to my hands next.
Yeah, let me get mine. Let me get my hand sanitizer.
Thank you. And thank you, Emerald. Yeah. Thanks for asking.
So, yeah, what a fucking nightmare. Yeah, so you're living in a nightmare right now.
Yes.
You know? So just
Why are such a
because they don't have a picture of your boyfriend, so they want to make sure that they have a photo, I think, from your social media. So they're gonna, because they don't have his ID, they don't have anything, so they need to know who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they just want you to identify him. Okay. Yeah. And I honestly, I said I don't have a problem with that. You know, I mean, this is not a who stabbed Christian case. This is, you know, we know what happened. Well, we know part of what happened.
I will feel so much better once they just say he's stable.
Yeah.
And I've been asking.
And that's what we're waiting for. Okay.
I mean, I feel like at the end, I mean, if he's not, that's a lot worse for me. But if he's not, that's just a lot worse for everybody.
Of course.
Yeah. Honestly.
So, so they've asked for an update, and I asked them for an update as well. So they're checking. She was going because they're.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I would do with myself.
Well,
It's not okay.
No matter
I mean,
what.
I clearly can't be together.
No matter what happens, no matter where this falls, right? It's out of our control, right? You did what you could. Oh, so anyway. This
is not polite, is it?
There's no appropriate etiquette here. So this room is recorded, okay? So let's just, I don't want to talk about, I mean, even if it is recording right now, what we talk about is confidential. They can never use it, but I prefer that we just not talk about the case. But just talking about in general, okay? No matter what his condition is, it's out of our control, right? We have no control. What's done is done. We can't undo it. We need to move forward, and my concern is you. Okay? I will be talking, obviously, to your family. Like I said, I still feel, confident that you're going home.
Tonight.
I don't know about tonight, but just because again, the investigation is ongoing. They can hold you technically for a while. And I know your parents, while they're conducting the investigation, they can hold you. Okay, but listen, your dogs are fine. I'm on it. We're gonna get you home as quickly as we can. All right. I know I am straightforward with you. There's some concerns about your mental health to make sure that you're okay, because this is very traumatic. So there may be some steps taken there. Yep, come on in to make sure that you're okay, and that's it. But we're getting you home. Okay.
Okay.
So, have you met the sergeant?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. So this will now be recorded. Okay. But if at any moment I feel that they should stop recording, I will tell them that, because obviously I'm here to protect you. Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Courtney, so it's 10:45 p.m. right now. Okay. Let's start off with. So I have a picture. Let me know if this is Christian or not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's Christian. Okay. So we have to inform you that Christian did not make it. Okay. Unfortunately, the doctors did what they could.
Christian is dead.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is not real, right? Okay. No, there's no fucking way. Christian died?
She's checking her pulse.
Can I please have a hug? Am I allowed to do that in here?
Yeah.
No.
Calm down. Take deep breaths. Just take deep breaths. Are you okay?
I need to hug my mom.
I'll talk to your parents about it.
I cannot be left alone in like a room by myself after this. No, that's not true. That's not real, right? Christian is dead.
Yes. They're not gonna lie.
I know, I just can't believe it.
I'll talk to your parents. I'm gonna get your parents here ASAP.
We spoke to your parents, and they're trying to do everything possible to get you as soon as possible as well.
Do what?
To get your parents, for them to come over here. So they're doing everything possible right now to find a way to get you down here.
Just take deep breaths.
I've been crying so much, and I just can't even cry right now.
Just take deep breaths. It's a shock. relax. Try to relax and
Okay.
we're gonna get you somebody here. Okay.
Holy shit. No. No.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Courtney, it's gonna be okay.
No, it's not. Oh my god.
Was she even really crying?
I wanted to be at the hospital. If anything happened to him, I just wanted to be at the hospital. I begged, can I please go to the hospital? I mean, obviously, the women can come to my house, but like, I begged, can I please go to the hospital? Oh my gosh, our friends, oh my god. Me?
It's been a long day.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be the same thing. And, yeah. And okay, that's the last time I ever talked to him. It's the last time anybody ever talks to him. Ever. The last thing he ate was in Subway.
Courtney, we can't undo what's already happened, so just
Okay.
this is gonna be a process.
What I was saying to that other room, I said, God forbid, when like from far away, if what if I had accidentally hit a little bit lower and he died? That's what I said. You remember? I said, God forbid. And a few minutes later,
So we can't change what's occurred and get them before. So just step by step. So you'll get through this, all right? And I think the detective spoke to your mom. She's trying to get a flight to get you some support because we just met an hour ago. We're gonna get you some support, okay?
I forget who's that. Who is that in there with our lawyer?
I have no
I think
idea.
might be a mental health guy. I don't think it's her lawyer.
Okay,
I
I
don't think
didn't
it's her
think so.
lawyer.
I don't know that though.
I didn't think so either. I just couldn't figure out if they'd said who it was or not.
I didn't hear him say anything, Lady B, but it seems like he might be there to observe her mental
That could be.
health because she.
All right, sorry I interrupted.
No, you're not. You're not.
Everything's inside right now. So right now everything's being photographed. We do what's called feral scan, which is like a video, 3D of it. So once that's done and we're done photographing, we're able to take anything out.
Yeah, no, I'm just worried about.
What time are you supposed to take your meds?
Nighttime.
Nighttime? Anytime at
Before
nighttime?
bed?
So you've been taking it before bed.
Mm-hmm.
You know the name of it, just in case.
It starts with an S.
She just started.
It's
Right. They could do that.
I cannot be in here. I need to use my family.
Do you know where you keep your medications at?
On top of my screen. It's like a orange bottle
On the bottom?
The blue cap, yeah.
Shaking the kitchen or that?
In the bathroom.
We'll get this for you as soon as possible. It should be done. I think we'll have a photograph of that particular area first, and get it as soon as possible.
I swear I was holding him for so effing long. And the security lady was standing right there. And I was like, why are they taking so effing long? And I was sitting there, just bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. Okay.
Should bring that. We need to go forward and do it.
What happens now?
You know.
And I do have another question. Damn, that's not fair for his mom to and see him. And his birthday is in 8 days. Who has been called for him?
Nobody has yet. We're still trying to find his family information.
Do you have a contact number for him? Can you take your phone?
It might be
Or his phone?
You know his password, right?
Definitely, I do know his password, yes.
What's his password? It might be easy for us to get in there.
Password is 0412.
Well, we'll give you guys a minute. Okay.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Let us know if you need anything else.
Is there anything from taking night? I mean, the water enough? Is like something else to drink, a soda instead, or something to eat?
Maybe it would be good. Actually, you know what? I think it'll be good for a while.
We'll be right outside, okay?
And what I really need is to hit a vape badly. I'm deeply addicted to it, and it's for stress. Okay.
There's no recording, right? Yeah, there's no recording.
You want, we can put it in the next one so you guys don't know.
Yeah, Jim.
Is that the end of it? Because the rest of the video is just an empty table.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And then the ones that you sent me, I'm going to play with. They're like
Hi, what?
this one, videos that you sent me.
Yeah, I sent you those. What did you say about them?
I'm putting them right now. They're very short.
Yeah, they're very short, but they're very revealing.
All right. Okay, here we go. This is she flees from a hotel bar after being confronted by guests.
Yeah, and are seeking justice.
Sir?
Yeah,
What?
I'll videotape her. Right now, you should go. Yeah, you should go.
Justice?
You just know my boyfriend. Yeah, you did. Yeah, and yeah. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Okay, that was enough. This in the blood. Auto recorded saying I actually live and
a disturbing scene involving a social media model and her voice before she stabbed him to death.
7 Sean Fox has the exclusive audio that could complicate her claims of self-defense.
We're going right to jail. Months before becoming a murder suspect,
you'll get to see a judge and they'll walk you through the process.
there was this trouble well away from Miami.
Courtney Clenney.
It's July 27th of 2021. In Las Vegas, Courtney Clenney is being arrested by police, accused of attacking her then boyfriend, Christian Obumseli. He's in tears upon learning Vegas cops will arrest Clenney for throwing a glass at him earlier in the night inside this messy hotel room, where cops later combed for clues. The couple had argued while on vacation before it got physical, and Clenney ended up in custody of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and jailed for domestic battery.
Has she ever tried to kill you?
This body camera footage obtained by 7 News.
Okay.
The video, part of the prosecution's collection of evidence, ahead of a scheduled hearing Tuesday in Miami-Dade court. But there's another, more recent clip, only to 7. It's a March 5th recording of Clenney, taken by Obumseli, almost exactly a month before she fatally stabbed him in their Miami condo. Prosecutors say it shows Clenney had homicidal ideas regarding her boyfriend when she said this.
I'm actually not having a good day, where I actually literally want to kill you, but you don't take me seriously. Baby, I'm so sorry.
On April 3rd of this year, Obumseli was stabbed by Clenney before he died at Jackson later that night. Clenney's been in jail since August awaiting trial.
She was in a struggle for her life. She defended herself. He came at her.
I want a restraining order against Christian Obumseli.
Her lawyers say she stabbed her boyfriend in self-defense and had been abused and stalked by Obumseli prior to his death. The state says she's been the violent abuser whose behavior was building toward that of a murderer.
Just watch your head, watch your step.
Sheldon Fox, today in Florida.
Clenney is expected in court today to see if she'll be granted bond.
Look too good for her. Is this the same one?
I don't know for sure.
Is that the?
It might be.
Okay, I'm gonna just play it. Okay, we'll see.
Between the two, months before she stabbed him to death.
7 Sean Fox has the exclusive audio that could complicate her claims of self-defense.
We're going right to jail. Months before becoming a murder suspect,
You'll get to see a judge and they'll walk you through the process.
there was this trouble well away from Miami.
Courtney Clenney.
It's July 27th of 2021. In Las Vegas, Courtney Clenney is being arrested by police, accused of attacking her then boyfriend, Christian Obumseli. He's in tears upon learning Vegas cops will arrest Clenney for throwing a glass at him earlier in the night inside this messy hotel room, where cops later combed for clues. The couple had argued while on vacation before it got physical, and Clenney ended up in custody of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and jailed for domestic battery.
Has she ever tried to kill you?
This body camera footage obtained by 7 News.
Okay.
The video, part of the prosecution's collection of evidence, ahead of a scheduled hearing Tuesday in Miami-Dade court. But there's another, more recent clip, provided only to 7. It's a March 5th recording of Clenney, taken by Obumseli, almost exactly a month before she fatally stabbed him in their Miami condo. Prosecutors say it shows Clenney had homicidal ideas regarding her boyfriend when she said this.
I'm actually not having a good day, where I actually literally want to kill you, but you don't take me seriously. Baby, I'm so sorry.
On April 3rd of this year, Obumseli was stabbed by Clenney before he died at Jackson later that night. Clenney.
Night. In the case of Courtney Clenney, the social media model charged with second-degree murder after stabbing her boyfriend to death.
The Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office has released a slew of evidence, some of which are videos the victim himself took of their fights, and he seemingly did it without her knowing about it.
CBS 4's Naja Sherman went through the cell phone videos and joins us from the newsroom tonight with more. Naja, what'd you find?
Lauren and Elliot, tonight I listened to those phone recordings. They are very disturbing. They include racial slurs. Clenney is screaming and she is cursing out Obum Selly.
Sorry, just shut up! Give me my phone! Find it! Find it! Find it!
For the first time, we are hearing audio recordings that Christian Obum Selly secretly took of his girlfriend Courtney Clenney in the days leading up to when she stabbed him to death. Most of the audio we can't play for you on air, so I pulled just a few quick clips to let you hear the tone of what Obum Selly captured.
Can you help me find it? I won! So what? Find it!
The secret recordings are now in evidence in the murder case against Courtney Clenney, and they offer a revealing window into how deeply toxic their relationship was. The prosecution could present them to a jury to show Clenney as a domestic abuser who ultimately plunged a knife into the chest of her boyfriend inside their luxury apartment in Miami.
You literally talked to her without telling me! Courtney, I was on a bike ride and she passed me and I said hi.
The cell phone was reportedly hidden in Obum Selly's pocket, so there isn't much video, but the audio is clear and it's painful to hear.
Stacey, I'm sorry. Okay? Just let me apologize. No!
In many of the recordings, Obum Selly is repeatedly apologizing. Clenney calls him the N-word multiple times. The video clips on his phone were recovered by Miami police investigators as part of their homicide probe. Our reporting partners at the Herald obtained them from the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office through a public records request. Clenney remains jailed on a second-degree murder charge. Her defense team has not commented on the recordings. Naja Sherman, CBS 4 News Tonight.
Okay. Those are the videos. Hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry. That was the videos. Her trial starts Monday, JC?
You're muted, JC.
I'll find out. I think she said Monday. It's next week for sure.
I think she said so.
I will be streaming it. So our friends
I'll
over
be trying to watch it.
our friends over across the pond will be sleeping at that time. So they'll have to watch the replay. I hate streaming live trials during the day because my Aussie friends cannot join.
Oh, but they'll watch it later in the night.
Yeah. I believe she knew what kind of medication she was on.
Well, in the this is what they found that they got from their house, okay? And please tell me what this means because I think it says cock sock. Are y'all serious right now?
You think it said what?
Cock sock. Let me tell you. Let me find it. Hold on. I'm not playing. Okay. Investigators took photos of what appears to be marijuana buds, a rainbow colored C-K sock.
Do you have a picture?
No, it just says cock sock. And several bottles of unidentified prescription medications.
Wow.
See, that's what I thought.
But let me show y'all. It's like this. Tell me when you see that what you're going to think of. Yes, exactly, Laughing Stock.
I don't see it.
I just typed it in
either.
chat.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. That's what it looks like. That's what I thought it was. Of course, my mind's probably always in the gutter.
Whoops.
What do y'all think that is?
I'm lost.
is a cock sock, okay? And it must
Yeah,
have
I
been
mean,
for
I
Christian.
know, but I mean,
It had to have been for her boyfriend. I mean,
Well, yeah, that's what I would think too.
when I read that, I was like, huh? It's a
Wow.
sock that they use to masturbate, you know.
And what was this in reference? They just put that they found it?
They took pictures of it. They
Oh
said
my good lord.
investigators took pictures of what appears to be marijuana buds, a rainbow colored something sock, and several bottles of unidentified prescription medications.
maybe she kept her meds and her buds in the sock.
No, I couldn't find it, Libra Moon.
Yeah, but
I
why
don't
would they
know.
call it that?
No, that
I
they
don't
would,
know.
yeah, they, it had to have been, have some
I
stuff
think you're
inside of
right,
it. Like,
Christy.
how else would they know what it's for if it didn't have anything inside of it? It's just a
Right.
sock. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Maybe it had some of his touch
See?
DNA.
I don't know. This is crazy.
That girl's like either on something or my lord, talk about being insecure. That's just like pushing it to the
Oh my
there.
God. Look at what Janelle said. I can't deal.
Oh my God. Ugh.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, when she was playing dumb about, I don't know what kind of the name of the medicine. I knew right then. No, that's BS.
Yeah.
She knew
I
what
don't
she was
know
taking.
if you guys remember Janelle, but she's back for good.
Good.
So I guess oh my God, they have to have had some in that sock for them to even think that's what it was.
I'm trying to figure out the relevance. I mean, is the law enforcement trying to say they? I don't know. I'm not even gonna say it.
But a sock isn't a sex toy. A sock is a one person sex toy. You know what I mean? Like
It's
I
a
don't
self
get it.
pacifying.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's like
It's
I
a
don't.
self-sex device.
I wouldn't help nobody out with no sock. Are you kidding me? All right, guys. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. I never heard of. I was aware of this girl. Never heard of OnlyFans, and I read where that two of the girls that worked with that same platform, a girl named Black China, made $20 million
Yep.
a month,
Yeah.
What?
Isn't that insane?
and another girl, Blair something, made $10 million a month.
Y'all
Yeah.
guys find
That
that one?
that's just like staggering.
And this girl she made 900,000 in 2020, 1,000,008 in 2021, and had already made 400,000 in 2 months in 2022. I think I read.
Watch I keep losing weight. Y'all go see me on OnlyFans. Best believe Will B's gonna buy my pictures. Watch Will B's going on OnlyFans now. He's going to search for some beautiful ladies.
I pulled it up a while ago. I've never heard of it. I don't even know what it is.
I couldn't figure it out for a while either, Will be. We're too old.
It looks like a cross between Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or
They're
I don't
only
know.
they're only model fans, so like I don't even know
They
what
basically
the hell they
film
mean.
their fake lives
Yeah.
for people who are attracted to
Yeah, basically.
that kind of nonsense.
Yep. That's what it is. I've never been on, what is it, OnlyFans.com or something?
Lady V, we live in a crazy world.
I don't know, y'all, but I'm going to get off of here.
I am too. Hey guys, I've enjoyed it.
Sorry, I think I got knocked off for a second. We do live in a crazy world. We will be.
I don't know. Just
Thank you so much, Kaz. Hey, Janelle got it. Kaz gifted a membership and Janelle got it. Thank you so much, Kaz.
well,
I so
good.
appreciate that.
Well, guys, I'll see you around tomorrow
Thanks for coming up,
or
Will
whatever. I
B.
enjoyed it, and I hope
Don't
Scarlett's
forget.
doing better.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Yeah, I
worried
haven't heard
about her.
from her today. She didn't read. Usually I talk to her every day, but she didn't read my messages all day. So I hope she is okay. I'm just hoping she's sleeping.
She
Maybe
probably is. That's what she
Yeah,
needs to do.
yeah. She needs to listen to her body.
Yeah.
hopefully she got her results today. So hopefully she's just taking care of what she needs to take care of to get herself right. And even, maybe she might need IV or, vitamins or something if it's depleted so low because she is so tired and weak. Um,
I
we don't
think that
know.
last push on that escaped convict was a little too
Yeah,
much for her.
we all went without sleep, and
Yeah, I was exhausted.
I even commented the week after that my
Oh
system
yeah.
didn't. I was still out of sync. I couldn't get back into
Yeah, I agree.
a sleep rhythm. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I've enjoyed it. I hope I've been a gracious guest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Always.
All
Thank you
right.
for coming up, Will be.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye. Good
Bye.
night.
Night night, everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off too. I will talk to you tomorrow, Christy.
Okay, have a good Lady V. Thanks for coming up. I
All
appreciate
right.
it.
Good night, everybody. I love you. Bye bye.
Bye. JC, I guess you fell asleep on me or something, but if you watch this replay, I didn't kick you off. I'm keeping you up until I end. Okay, I don't
Yes,
want to
girl.
kick you. Oh,
Yes, girl.
I'm like, I don't want to kick you. Did you fall asleep on me?
No.
Okay. All right. I didn't want to kick you off. So I was like,
All
if
right.
you're watching this, I'm not kicking you. But I'm ending the stream and I'm going to find out when the trial starts and put on my
All right.
community
Have a good
page.
night.
And then you too. Thanks for helping me, JC.
Bye.
All right, everybody. I will see you later. Hit the thumbs up for me, please, and have a good night.